Yo, what's going on, people? Top of the afternoon, or top of the evening, or top of the morning, wherever the hell you are in America, or Canada, or UK, or Venezuela, or the South Sudan, or North Korea, wherever the fuck you are. Top of the afternoon, morning, evening, night. What's poppin'? On my way to the train right now. I got my car fare. Unlike some people that just jump the turnstile, I got my money. And this is going to just be a vlog of me just talking. I don't even know what I'm going to title it. Just a walk and talk. I saw this amazing channel that I'm going to finish watching. I watched some this morning. I'm going to finish watching today. I had a lot to do. I had to wash clothes, wash my socks. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to put them out there. I can tell they're a small channel, and I don't really want my audience going like there to their channel. I can tell when it's a small channel because I was watching them yesterday, and I was just like, wow, you say everything I say, like everything, and their videos are like 6-7 years old, and this is what's great. Everything is from last decade. It literally, like, their channel spans from like 15 years ago. So I feel like it's a little time machine. Like, people used to do videos with their fucking cameras, with their phones facing like the mirror in the bathroom. Shit, we did that shit in high school. Well, I didn't have a phone like one today in high school. I had a flip phone. My first real phone was an Android by Metro. But yeah, I'm gonna watch their channel while I work. And to go along with today, I may listen to Cul-de-sac, like song by song, because that's one of my favorite mixtapes from 2010s. Cul-de-sac is an album by Childish Gambino. It's a mixtape. I listened to that shit on repeat pretty much all of 2012. But yo, I'm gonna be working today. I'm gonna do like 30 rides, 15 tomorrow, then I'll do 20, then I'll do 15 again, then 20, then 15, then 20. I'll try to get like another 30 in. All I want to do is exceed past 100 each week. Sunday's gonna be a light day because I want to see the movie Sinners. I've heard good things about it. I want to see what the fuss is all about. Cause hold up. Yeah, I want to see what all the fuss is about. So I want to see Sinners. It's classified as a horror movie, so let's just see if I could tolerate it. And it's good to see movies after like a week or two when they come out. I don't want to be all bunched up in a movie theater with anybody. And I believe the director is black. Well, he is black. Well, I say believe. I know he's black. Ryan Coogler. I like Fruitvale Station. I'm gonna be honest though. I saw Black Panther. I didn't get up not once when I saw it at my dad's. Like, it was probably like a week after it came out. I saw that with him, and I honestly, I don't really know what the big fuss is all about. Like, you understand there were black movies in the 70s with all black casts. Because the only people that won was Disney or Marvel. Whoever the hell owns Black Panther, like the actual owners of the comic book, they're the only ones that won financially. But yo, I want to see Sinners next Sunday. And then, like I said, I'm going to just work all week, make my money, and that's pretty much it. That video I did yesterday, where I was considering having like an autistic city or town. So in no way would I be like the leader of anything. I wouldn't want to lead something like that because that's a big responsibility. I feel like people should all have a say in something that they put their money in, like with Dr. Umar's school, right? I don't feel like we should look at him as a leader. The people that donate to his school should all have a say in something. Like I got that from Nelson Mandela's, I believe his foster father, who was a king in a village. He let everybody speak, regardless of their age or gender. He let everybody speak and give their input. And I feel like with a town, you would free yourself from discrimination, from mistreatment. You get tired of job discrimination. You work probably like 40 fucking jobs your whole life. You get tired of that shit. And you wouldn't mind going to a city where all the businesses are run by you, the housing is run by you. You know, anything that you need, you know, tire shops, gyms, doctors, you may need legal representation. It all should be there. Like everybody that's on the spectrum or self-diagnosed. Now let me say this though. I would not want anybody falling victim to anything. So I would want someone that can function sort of on their own. Like they can function, they may need a little assistance, but not too much. Like if you require assistance, like 24-hour care, I really wouldn't recommend that because, you know, let's just keep it real. Autistic people take advantage of people. They can do that. If someone's in a wheelchair, now they may not feel good about it. It may eat them up after they do it, but you don't want to have nobody fall victim to anything. So I would require people to be a little like high functioning. You know, I would want the age to be, the minimum age would be like 21 to like 21, 25. I really feel like 25 is really better because that's when their brain matures. But I wouldn't want like children there. And that's the other thing too. It's going to be no children, but I don't want anybody who has, and I may want to, like, here's the thing. People have a reason for everything, but I wouldn't want any like sex offenders or child molesters or rapists there. Now, I don't know how that all works. I don't know how that feels, but I want a city that is void of all predators, because we all know what it's like to be preyed upon. And I wouldn't want nobody that has ill will in their heart to harm other people, take advantage of people, take advantage of women, men. Please stay away. And I told you, I wouldn't want advocates, because we understand that they know what they're doing doesn't help anybody. It's like this, right? Let's say that I get shot in the leg, God forbid, right? I go to the doctor and I need the bullet. I need help. Like, I need you to do something. I need you to either stop the bleeding, get the bullet out of me, or help my leg, help save my leg. And all you give me is fucking Robitussin. You know the Robitussin ain't doing shit. You know it's not helping me. But you're like, hey, just keep taking it, and I promise you, you'll feel better. But you know damn well that Robitussin ain't doing anything. And a lot of doctors, a lot of nurses, a lot of advocates, a lot of aides, they know their job doesn't help them. They don't tell people what they want to hear. Like today, right? I've learned when you have a mental illness or a cognitive disorder, keeping germs out of your life helps you function a lot better. So that means changing your socks every day. That means changing your shirt. Or if you want to wear the same shirt, make sure you just rinse it out with detergent. Because germs make you crazy. Now, they don't tell this to the people inflicted with these disorders. They don't tell them that shit. All they do is just drug them up and make sure they see their therapist once a week so they can make that money. But I try to find every day or two, I try to find something that can just help me function better in life. That doesn't relate to medication. Now, I don't hear no stories of medication curing anything. So that's why I'm against it. And I told you my story on my bad reaction to Prozac, or whatever the fuck they gave me, like 15 years ago. Now the effects are nearly gone. I don't get sleep paralysis anymore, but I don't trust medication at all. But yo, just think of this. Your own city, no discrimination of any kind whatsoever. And I really feel like, I ain't catching the bus, I'm gonna walk, but I always feel the need to turn around when I see a bus. But no discrimination of any kind, because you can't discriminate against people that are in the same boat as you. And like I said, it's no problem with me having all races, if you're all facing the same struggle. And I don't feel like that's a threat to the government at all. And now it's a semi-threat. It's 50-50. Like, I'm kind of fucking over the healthcare system, because I would be giving, sound advice to people like me on how to thrive. Like, they'll be like, man, you fucking up our money. We're not making money off medication and therapy. But it's not like it would be like an all-black autistic town. Now, because I feel anything that's all-black. Now, let me say this. There could be a prosperous black community. There are some, but I feel like, historically speaking, those communities usually burn down. They burn them down to the ground, or they find somebody within our race to fuck it up. I mean, look at the Black Panthers. Look at Malcolm X, for example. Whenever there's Whenever there's anything all black or a black leader that has black people's best interests, the government always finds somebody to take them out or take that community out. Black Wall Street is a perfect example. Central Avenue in Los Angeles. The list goes on. Move here in Philadelphia. There was a community. There was a group called Move that the Philadelphia police bombed. They dropped a fucking bomb. And it was women and children in that motherfucker. They shot as they were trying to escape the burning flames. You had the police shooting at them as they're trying to escape the fire. And like 10 homes. I feel like 5-10 homes were destroyed in the process. I watched part of the documentary. But I don't feel like an autistic, all race group of like a community where it's all races allowed. I don't feel like that's too much of a threat. But like I said, I don't want like no leaders. It don't have to be like leaders. It can just be people willing, like people just voluntarily moving to this city. Like it can just grow gradually over time. It'll start with like 10, 20 people, and then it can evolve into like a bigger, like it can just expand over time. People can buy land, they can set up businesses, they can set up shops. Like I said, it's not going to get full participation, I understand, starting out. But that's how cities start out. They start out small and then they grow. But I don't want it wouldn't be no leaders. Because I don't like the idea of giving one person total control and power. I mean, if you want a good example of that, look at the Jonestown Massacre. I'm across, it's a dog. Look at the Jonestown Massacre of 1978. And now it's starting to fucking rain. Look at the Jonestown Massacre of 1978. That was done by Hold up, I'm gonna put my jacket on. It's about to rain. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come back to this video. Peace.